Okay team, so we've got Tuesday's work for the day. Again, we're starting off with a good piece of midline work. I want this anywhere between 7 and 8 minutes again, really trying to test ourselves on maintaining strong form throughout the midline, okay, and the trunk. So, first thing that we're going to do today is we are going to do 6 cat-cows to start with, just to get those shoulders opening out a bit, get our midline nice and flexed out, okay? So, a cat-cow, we're going to go into all fours, and from there we're going to let the chest drop and the shoulder blades come together, and then after that we're going to squeeze straight back out, push up, and then relax back down, okay? So down and up is 1 rep. That's our cat-cow. After our 6 cat-cows, we are going to go into 2 child's pose with an arm raised on each side, okay? So when you're down here, after your 6, I just want you to go into this child's pose flow, basically, where we set our hips back, head comes down, and we're going to turn our hand over and squeeze up, and then back down and down. Okay, switch sides, turn the hand over, squeeze up, and back down, and turn it back down. Okay, what we're trying to avoid here is as I turn my hand over, I open up to lift that arm up. Okay, we're trying to keep our body down, shoulders down, square to the floor, squeeze up and back down. It should feel like you've only got a fairly limited range of motion unless you're super flexy, but I certainly struggle to keep my shoulders square to the floor and move up, okay? So I just want 2 of those on each side. Then we're going to go into 10 get-up sit-ups. So we're going to be using whatever weight you've got. All of the light weights have gone back to the gym now. So our get-up sit-up, we're going to put a kettlebell into that locked out get-up, Turkish get-up position, and from there we're going to squeeze up onto that other elbow. Up, 1, 2. Okay, so I want 10. Was it 10 that I said? Yeah, I want 10 of those get-up sit-ups on each side. So we're going to do 20 on total there. That's really going to blast that midline. Okay. After that, we're going to finish with 10 kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts. All I'm looking for is a nice big stretch down the hamstrings here, okay? So those feet are going to go just over shoulder width apart, the hips, knees are going to soften, hips go back, weight goes down in between your feet, we feel the stretch in the hamstring there, and we engage our glutes, and we stand back up, squeeze those hamstrings on, stand back up. So we're going to do 10 of those deadlifts. Once we've done that for again, 7 to 8 minutes, then we're going to move on. We should feel really, really nice and warm and feel quite mobile in the hip areas, okay? Then we are going to go on to our strength piece for today. So the thing we're working on today, we're going to go for 13 minutes and we're going to build through the weight again on a split squat on each leg. So whether you're at home or at the gym, we're not going to have any rear foot elevated here. We're just going to go for feet in that split squat position, and I want us to have a weight in that front rack position there. The movement, we're going to let that with those feet nicely facing forward, knees over the toes, okay? We're going to sit down, knees going to come to the floor, and we're going to stand up again, okay? So that's the movement. The numbers that we're looking to do, we're going to build through weight for 10 on each leg, okay? So we're just going to take 13 minutes, and we're just going to try and get as heavy as we can in that time, okay? What we are going to do between each set though is we're going to do 10 glute bridges with a big 2-second squeeze at the top, okay? So we're going to jump onto our back here, feet are going to go right close to our bum, and then from there we're going to squeeze up, hold, 1, 2, back down, up, 1, 2, back down, okay? So every time you do 10 on one leg and 10 on the other, you flip it over, hit those glute bridges, then you go back. It's almost like a superset. I want the split squat straight into the glute bridges. Then we leave it there, have a little bit of a rest, take some heavier weight out, and then we go again on those split squats, building up, okay? Guys at home, if you haven't got the weight to build, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that split squat, but we're really gonna focus on the control again. So 1, 2, and 3, and squeeze and fire back up. So put negatives in, but just hit as many sets of 10 on each leg as you can in that time. And remember, squeeze for 2 big seconds on those glute bridges in between each set, okay? Then, after our strength work, we are gonna push into our our workout, okay? And the workout today is a pretty simple one. We're only going for 2 movements, so this really should kind of, it's going to get tough because we're putting some high repetition in as well. So you're going to do 25 Russian kettlebell swings, okay? So 1 round, 25 Russian swings, hips going back, shoulders coming forward, weight coming to eye height. So 25 of those Russian swings into then 10 goblet lunges on 5 each side with the same weight, okay? So we're going to hit 25. Stop it there, take that weight up, and I want those lunges, those kettlebell swings to be nice and heavy, so that when we take them into that front rack there, then those lunges, I'm happy back or forward, but those lunges are going to be, whoa, they're going to be heavy straight after that, okay? So 25 swings, 10 lunges, 6 rounds, okay? And that's our workout for today. That's Tuesday in the bag. Bring on Wednesday.